Zidane Danny, Electro Ninja here, and welcome back to Electro Ninja's Lab. This video is not going to contain spoilers, but the video that is going to be coming out later today will. So just be aware of that for anyone who's just tuning in. This video is specifically saying you are not ready for season 5 and 6 of My Hero Academia. Period. Honestly, I don't think that many people are going to actually be ready for this season. Be it when you're just reading through the manga, or if you're an anime only going in to watch the actual anime as it takes place. Honestly, this whole group of arcs is honestly so intense and has gotten to such an extreme that honestly, if they don't slow down the actual anime, I don't know how people are going to react. No joke, this arc is really intense. And there's people said that the arc where the hideout raid arc was intense, and to a certain degree I can understand where they're coming from. But after reading the villain arc and then the war arc, I honestly can't see anyone ever thinking that any arc before these was intense. Because these arcs truly define the idea of intensity. No joke, honestly, after the events of the um of season 4, it goes from 0 to 100 just throughout the season. Like, yeah, it takes a little bit to build up to that because of the fact that there's that little bit of time with the uh, battle arc. I don't really know what to call it. The group training arc, whatever. Yeah. It builds up to that point, and then, boom, it's 100. But then, it goes down a little bit as we enter the Endeavor agency arc, I believe is what it's called, and then it goes straight back up to 1,000 really fast, to a point that honestly I can't imagine anyone is going to be ready for. Honestly, if you are reading the manga now and you're thinking of, oh, okay, now once I've finished up with the volumes, which I do know that some of you guys will, from just watching my videos, probably have been deciding, you know what, maybe I will start reading the manga, be it the Vigilantes manga or the normal manga. Probably both, because seriously, read the Vigilantes manga is so important currently. But the fact is that as Vigilantes finishes, or is getting close to its finishing, My Hero Academia is just getting more and more intense. It's honestly nearly a vertical climb for how intense it gets. And I do mean that. Honestly, it's insanity what just happened in the manga. So if you are going to be reading the manga, or you're just going to wait until the anime catches up, here are a few things that I suggest. One, get the actual volumes. Read through all the way through volume 24. Honestly, if you don't take that many breaks up until that point, that's honestly fine. There's not too much that really just explodes. Honestly, take it 24 a little bit slow, but before then you should be fine. But then once you finish up volume 24, take it slow. Whether you're going onto Viz and subscribing for a little bit so that you can actually read through the volumes, take it slow. Because maybe give yourself about a day for each volume as you're going through it. Because you really do need that time to just slow down, reflect on what you've seen, and truly think about what just happened. And I do mean that. The war arc is probably the most important part that you're going to be realizing, okay, I need to take a break and slow down because otherwise things are just going to go crazy overboard. If you want to read through all the way through up until the war arc within like a day, which you can do. I did it. Believe it or not, I did do it. Then you might be okay. Obviously, things get really intense around the point when Aizawa and his and Present might go and see Kurogiri, but aside from that, we'll see. So, yeah, I'm serious. Take things slow. And if you are going to be if you are going to be watching the anime, this is especially important to those of you who are going to be watching it dubbed only. I have a few friends who are doing that, so that's why I have to say this. Take it slow. Again, watch it one episode a day at most. Maybe actually do it once a week. In fact, I actually do suggest that you start watching it live on Hulu or Funimation in Japanese, because that way you are actually forced to actually watch it slowly. Because season 5 and 6, like I said, they're intense and they only get crazier as you continue. And currently we're maybe halfway through. I'm not 100% certain. We're maybe halfway through season 6, or maybe we're at the end. I honestly can't tell you because there is just so much going on. And it's honestly insanity. Comparatively, this is probably about 100 times as big as what the Hideout Raid arc was. So just be aware of that. And this is a fight with Shigaraki. It's likely not going to be a victory, but we don't know yet. So, and even if it is a victory, it's a hard one. And I'm not going to spoil things too much, but it's hard. It's a really hard part to go through. And honestly, if some people actually make it through this alive, I will be absolutely surprised. And even if some of these characters who are going to make it out alive, they're going to be changed. They're going to be in bad shape. Shape that will not recover. I can't say much more than that. Hopefully, though, that this video has made it clear that you're not ready to just start watching or reading the current arc of My Hero Academia right now. If you are going to read it, take it slow, like I said. At most, read one chapter a day once you get past volume 24. And if you're reading the manga, and if you're watching the anime, take it one episode at a time after starting in the villain arc. And take the week. If you're watching it live, take the week, because honestly, you're gonna be really thankful for it as season 6 goes on, because seriously, you're going to need time to think and just digest what just happened. But hopefully that all makes sense, and hopefully you guys have enjoyed this video and will listen to what I said. But if you enjoyed this video, please leave a like. Leave your thoughts and theories down in the comments below. Of course, if you are going to leave a theory, make sure to say theory review somewhere in your comment so I can talk about it in a future video. And of course, if you are new, please subscribe and ring that notification bell. And if you want to support the channel even more, then definitely head down to the description and check out all of our links down there, including our social medias and the ways that you can support us financially, including Patreon, which a big thank you to our current patron, Sheeny. But anyways, guys, I've been Electro Ninja, and I'll see you guys next time. But on.